Just so if we have any, there it is. It's already streaming.
So it's
So
live
we're
on
live
YouTube?
right now. Okay. Hey, text them and tell them to go ahead and get on the camera and get on our girls. Warming up. Are they waiting for the music to start?
Yeah, like over that side over there?
Huh?
That side over there? Like the warm-up side or the whole?
Well, whenever they come out to warm up. Here, I'm gonna sit there right there.
Huh? Where's who?
Nick,
Nicholas?
the manager.
That's a good friend.
Huh?
A good friend.
Huh?
You mean a lot to me.
What's up, bud? Hey,
I was supposed to be staying with my mom, but she went home to go eat dinner. So I'm here now. Look at the rest of people. Bro.
What?
hey, what y'all doing?
What? Look, the beach, look at the stands.
What's that?
There's a beach ball flying around.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, y'all be careful. Don't knock anything over right here, please.
Wait, are you commentating? Are you commentating?
No, she is not.
Oh wait, no, she's playing. Good, good to.
You're
Yeah, maybe
playing.
somebody turn the lights off.
No.
Trip? Is it trip?
Trip,
Cause you D1?
I'm gonna need you to turn the lights off. Wait till
Right after you announce her.
right now, Sim. Just give me a second. I'll give you a thumbs up. All
All right.
And tell him we got somebody.
Yeah.
Shut down the beach ball.
Check.
Why they shut it down? Did it go to work? I don't know. Did it ever?
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mineola ISD welcomes you to the Jackets Nest at Mineola High School.
It's not fit tough. Wait, why did you got TV?
Hey,
I'm like 45 pounds more than my body weight. I'm pretty good. What? No, I'm in bench. I squat 2 times my body weight.
something's covering that little wire is hanging down in front of it. We need to move it on him. We need to go down there and tell him. Something that's hanging in front of his camera lens down here, Peyton.
Alright, I'll go down there. Tell Trip, hold my BP. Have those water phones? Yeah.
Just go down right over there. You don't have to leave the stand. Just go right over there. He's got a finger or something's in the way. Hey. We're good. Come back in. Yep.
Do they keep darkening and then get brighter?
Yes.
Is there like some setting or?
We need to change the setting on it, but I don't know how to get to it.
Did it get fixed as soon as I went down there?
Well, it's the setting he has it on. Hey y'all need to back up. We're about to get started. If y'all want to watch, I can watch from over there. That's fine.
Do we need help with anything? Or?
No, I'm good. I'll just get this done and then we can turn it all on. We're already on and live. You see when the time comes, and then I'll just call you back over.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mineola ISD welcomes you to the Jackets Nest at Mineola High School for tonight's basketball matchup. between the Grand Saline Lady Indians and your Mineola Lady Yellow Jackets. Tonight's games being played under the care of the University Interscholastic League. Out of respect for the game and yourself, please refrain from any derogatory, demeaning cheers and comments tonight. Please support these student athletes, coaches, and referees in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Now, the starting five for the Grand Saline Lady Indians. A junior number 5, Halen Hoover. Senior number 10, Aubrey Harrell. Junior number 11, Peyton Applegate. Senior number 15, Colby Phillips. And sophomore number 22, Maddie Rumfield. Assistant coaches for the Lady Indians are Morgan Harrell, and the head coach is Chris Morton. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for your Mineola Lady Yellow Jackets. Now the starting five for your Mineola Lady Yellow Jackets. Number 13, Marley Johnson. Number 22, Caitlin McMahon. Number 21, Callie Gretchberg. Number 2, Caroline Castleberry. And number 12, Mahela McMahon. Lady Jackies are assisted by Taylor Cheshire and Eli Burwell. The head coach, Anthony McQuarrie.
Coach McQuarrie said to turn up the volume on iPad for the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
Okay.
Hey, name me. Huh? Name me.
Why don't you want the chair?
I need to see everything. You can what?
Go ahead and get everything.
Give me a check, bro. Give me a check. Give me a check. What's it? Calm down, homie. Yes, sir. Put it on an app. But they did both of us on there with Joe. Golly, Elijah.
Coach Vincent, do you know which one's Trip and which one's you? Like on here? You see Matthew and Braylon, they have a little ESPN.
What?
Look at Matthew and they have a little ESPN stand.
It's supposed to be Cash.
Huh?
Cash was supposed to be here, but he's not.
nice little log. That was pretty nice.
I switched it to floor cam, but he didn't get over there fast enough.
Don't switch it to the same thing over every time.
You're on.
Plugged in now.
I was gonna say he holds it up too high sometimes. You can't see it,
Right.
or it'll be too pixely sometimes.
Okay.
When it's
I've
moving
got to
too
go
fast.
change that setting on there at halftime. So just keep it off of him for now. He don't know the difference.
Yes, sir. Is it too loud for you, David? A little bit. A little bit.
We're good. Stay right there. Just have to be weird and reach across it. Don't know why we're not getting any sound.
So what?
Not getting any sound through the microphone.
Which one?
coming out into near stream, we should be able to get. Let me sit down here for a second.
Pulled up. Back on. All right, David.
All right. Coming out of the first quarter, we're about to start the second quarter. Jackets are up 18-5. Looks like it'll be Grand Slam's ball. They will take it in from their own half. Good first quarter there by the Jackets just to get up and start scoring. Keep doing it the rest of the game. 22 with it on the right side of the Indians, over to 5.
Hopefully we have our audio issues fixed now. I'm Jason Bitson alongside Trip Bitson here. Grand Saline Lady Indians are here in Mineola tonight. That'd be the first basket from the field for the Lady Indians at the elbow. 18-7 now with 7:38 left in this one. In the second for the first half, and man hands it to Marley. Marley almost has a stolen right there. Nice defense. To the corner, McMahon from the outside edge right there. There's going to be looked like a offensive foul maybe there from Kretschberg. I think it was 21. Leaned into her a little too hard as she was taking the shot.
22 with on the left side.
There goes Rumfield.
Mineola's pressing.
And we have up underneath. Good job there for Castleberry to cause some havoc underneath the goal there. And it'll be the Lady Jacket basketball. Looks like we have ESPN, the faux ESPN, on the floor tonight for the Jackets. 18-7, 7:02 here. The students are packed out once again, and we have a nice crowd here at the Jackets Nest here in Mineola. McMahon back to Kretschberg in the corner, and she buries it from three-point land. 21-7. Good transition once again by the Lady Indians. Applegate with the ball over to Rumfield. Rumfield handling the ball quite well tonight to Harrell, and Harrell's going to get called for stepping out of bounds right there with the right foot.
It's great pressure by the Yellow Jacket defense to make her almost lose her dribble and get out of bounds.
6:33 here left in the first half. 21-7, Lady Jackets up. And McMahon will take the ball down the court. The junior trailing right there is dead. She stops the dribble, and dangerous area right there. Castleberry gives it right back to her. Rumfield almost steals it. Cross court to Johnson. No, underneath the Kretschberg. Not bad. And here comes McMahon just off the front edge of the backboard. Not enough on that one. just short. 21-7 still here with 6:03 left. And it looks like there'll be a timeout here from McQuarrie. It looks like he'll call a 30-second timeout. 21-7 here, second period in Mineola. Back live for this one, 6:03, 21-7 here. I'm Jason Dixon alongside Trick Dixon and Kretzberg with another three-point try off the backside of the rim. A rebound here by the Lady Indians. Took an extra step, but nobody called it right there, and got away with one. She'll shoot the three-pointer. Man just throws it up. Goes in. 21-10 now. The lead 11 for the Lady Jackets. Take advantage of every possession down the court here. Skips it over to McMahon cross court to McMahon. She'll set up the offense. She'll dribble down the right side. Back to McMahon. Johnson with the three-point from way downtown. A little out of her range just a little bit. And a steal underneath the goal there from Johnson. Scrappy play. Goes back up. No foul call, excuse me. That's Kretzberg underneath, playing hard. It's not bad. I thought that was Johnson at first, but it was Kretzberg.
She's been aggressive all night in the paint. Drawing fouls.
Defense has been good. Redding back in. Redding a rebound machine for the Lady Jackets and puts up positive points every week for them as well. Kretzberg misses that one. Oh, that was a double dribble right there. Nobody caught it. Rumfield again with the shot. And again, there it is. The defensive rebound from Redding up court to Castleberry to the top corner. Kretzberg decided not to take the shot. McMahon to McMahon. Spelled the same, sound different. Cross court. She'll take the three-pointer there, wide open, off the back of the rim, bouncing around. Rebound underneath from Redding, and she'll go to the line for two shots, and that's the freshman right there. Redding underneath the goal, providing quality minutes for the Lady Jackets, and a lot of rebounds. And that's coming off the bench.
It's a great way to be aggressive after the rebound.
She misses the first one off the front of the rim.
Jackets are up 21-10 here in the second quarter. 4.5 minutes left. Redding makes her second free throw. 22 with it, gets it out to 13 on the left side. Aggressive defense by Castleberry. It gets back out to Rumfield. Rumfield to 15 for the three in the corner and overshoots it. Rumfield in the corner on the right side. Dribbles down and
steps out of bounds. They don't catch it right there. Off the backside of the rebound. Nice job by Castleberry, the senior. She'll throw it up to McMahon. McMahon will have the shot off the goal with the left hand. 24-10 now with 3:56 left here in the half.
It's been great transition all night by the Yellow Jackets.
Absolutely. From the corner. Decides to dribble. Hand straight up there from McMahon. She'll steal it. The senior, right hand dribble underneath into the goal, goes backside and gets a block there for the Lady Indians. And it may be, are we in the bonus here? I think we are.
Yes, we are.
And she'll have two shots underneath the goal, but McMahon, interesting story here. Not a big fan of basketball a couple of years ago, but now, finds herself at the point guard for the Lady Jackets. It's a great way for us to get to see her evolve over the last 3 years, and McQuarrie's done a great job with her. Pittsburgh comes off the court. Hogue back in the game for this one. Stewart in as well. We got a lot of Lady Jacket cheerleaders preparing to take the court at halftime. And the Indians are bringing back down, passes underneath. Back up top, she'll take the three-pointer from just outside the arc, misses, and there is Redding with the rebound once again, blocking out and grabbing the positive boards for the Lady Jackets. Only one attempt, and she'll take the shot from just inside the free throw line, misses off the backside, draws the foul there, and bumps her underneath, and that'll be Redding's first of the game. Indians will take it out. They're going to face looks like a full court press here for 2-2-1. Trap right there underneath. Just out of the reach of McMahon to the corner. The three-pointer taken, and she'll make it. And that's another three-pointer for the Lady Indians, down now 11, 24-13 once again. They just keep hanging around. Man back up top to Hogue. Hogue, the senior, will take the three-pointer. Throws it in off the backside of the rim. Stewart with the rebound. Nice job there. Hogue once again with the left hand, goes to the lane, throws it up, teardrops it, and goes in. 26-13, nice basket there for Hogue. Again, she steps to the left, takes another three-pointer, misses. McMahon will get the rebound off the charge. There, off the hands of Stewart. She'll bring it down. Hogue back to McMahon. She thought about it. Gives it to McMahon off the backside of the rim. Rebound there from Runfield up to Harrell, and she'll make the easy layup. 26-15. No foul drawn, hands straight up. And the second attempt by Redding underneath draws the foul, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Once again, great transition by the Yellow Jackets just to get it fast all the way to try to get layups all night. It's an easy way to score points.
And a shark just entered the gym. It's 27-15, 1:53 left. It is Hawaiian night here at the Jackets Nest. Student body has shown up. They are in full effect. Next thing, bring it back up here. Applegate. Bring it in. Tosses it back over to Runfield off the front of the rim. She'll miss. Pittsburgh to Redding. Redding thinks about it. Gives it back to the senior McMahon. Nicholson in now. Haley Nicholson. Permanently been moved up to the varsity. She's done a great job for Coach Burwell on the JV and has been moved up permanently to the roster. Here's the shot from Stewart in the sophomore from the elbow. Puts it in, 29-15. 109 left here in the half. Here's another three-point attempt from the corner off the front of the rim. Stewart with the rebound. Nicholson off, loses it off her hand. Hogue goes to the floor. There'll be a jump ball right there with 58.7 seconds left in this one. 29-15 to score, 14-point the lead for the Lady Jackets. Hogue does a nice job there, facing a full-court press. He loses it off of the dribble right there, gives it back up as Harrell. Stewart with 45 seconds finds Nicholson. Nicholson throws it back out. Cross court. And a nice job of running the lane there for the Lady Indians. Stolen right there underneath by Hogue, the senior. Underneath the goal, 31-15.
She's had aggressive defense all night. Still
Harrell on the corner.
20 seconds left.
Hogue brings it back up. 20 seconds left on the clock. We're about to go to halftime. 31-15.
10 seconds.
Redding goes up with a shot, misses it around Applegate there.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
No foul called there at the end. It's 31-15. Mineola Second period, we'll be right back here. We're going to have some halftime show coming up for you at the Jackets Nest. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, we'd like to turn our attention to the court. This past Saturday, the Mineola High School and Mineola Middle School cheerleaders hosted an annual Little Jacket Cheer Camp. We had our biggest camp to date. We are happy to see our little camp grow each year. We are missing some due to illness tonight and wish them a speedy recovery. Thank you to everyone who sponsored our Little Jacket Cheer Camp this year. Take a look at the back of their shirts and remember their businesses in the future. These kids learned a fun dance and a cheer. Tonight, they are ready to show off what they've learned. Put your hands together for all the Little Jackets as they get ready to perform for y'all tonight. Hey, we'll try one more time here. The music just stopped on us. Sorry about that.
Empower your students to be more authentic and impactful writers with Grammarly's comprehensive AI writing assistance.
Welcome back to the nest in Mineola. Start of the second half, Jackets are up 31-18 with 7 minutes left. Grandsling will have the ball on the right side. Fif- 15 with it, back to 22 at the top of the key. Over to 15, 15, back to 22 at the top of the key. Grandsling needs to set up a play here. Back to the corner to number 4. Dribbles up towards the top. Looks for Rumfield. Hard pass, but Rumfield comes up with it. She skips over to the corner and shoots the 3. Number 4 is a good shot there. Catch and shoot to bring their trail by 10 points. Caroline with it on the left side. Dribble passes to McMahon. McMahon at the top getting the play from Coach McQuarrie. Grandsling playing really pressured defense right now. Setting up the play again. Looks like it'll be a carry. Castleberry's, I guess, not focusing as much, trying to get the play, and ends up carrying, so it'll be a turnover, and it'll be Grandsling's ball. Rumfield taking it down for the Indians. Has it on the left side. Over to the corner, skip pass, and it was too high. Was looking for Phillips and ends up causing a turnover, so it'll be the Yellow Jackets ball. Castleberry with it on the left side, gets to McMahon in the paint. Up for the nice little jumper right there, short range.
That's right, good move underneath to go strong with the right hand.
Grandsling with the possession. 22 with it on the left side. Moves up for the 3. Misses off the back of the rim. Rebound by McMahon. Met up by the defender, but throws a long pass to McMahon. McMahon dribbles it out towards the paint, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson for the 3 on the right side and makes it. Great shot right there by Johnson. Add 3 points to the Jackets lead. Up 36-21 here in the third quarter. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. Rumfield with it on the left side, setting it up for the Indians. Dribbles down towards the paint, but kicks it back out to number 4. Number 4 down in the paint to 11. 11 goes up for the layup and draws a foul. McMahon thinking she said trade up, but turns out hit her on and it'll be a foul. So she'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's Applegate. That'll be at the line for 2 shots, the junior.
This is her first one off the back of the rim.
Grandsling will make a wholesale change here. There's about 3 girls coming off the court. Actually, yeah, there were 3 girls coming off the court there. And Horton
Applegate with her second free throw makes it. Making the score 36-22. Jackets are up. Castleberry taking it down the court. Has it on the left side, resetting.
slow down here, run a play.
It's a deduction for the 3 on the right side. Misses off the back of the rim. It's a good shot.
Follow, good look underneath to Kretzberg back up top.
To Castleberry for the 3. And misses off the front of the rim. It's a good shot right there. Looks like it'll be Indians' ball.
Sorry to interrupt you. What I meant to say was underneath that she did a good job of following the shot there. You always hear coaches yell out that you need to follow the shot there. Marley Johnson did a great job of doing that and keeping the possession there off the rebound.
It'll be the Indians' ball. Rumfield has that at the top of the key. Gives it to number 1 in the corner on the left side. Met by Redding. Skips it over to number 10. Dribbles down towards the paint. Looks like it'll get stolen by McMahon. It'll be a jump ball. Really good aggressiveness by McMahon there to try to steal the ball. Stops the play.
They're going to face the full court press here once again. They're going to put just a sort of a, not really a man scramble there, but they're in man scramble. Good look there from Castleberry.
Tried to pass it out, but looks like she'll draw a foul. So it'll still be the Yellow Jackets ball. under their own basket. McMahon will take it out for the Jackets. Kicks it out to McMahon. McMahon with it on the left side corner. Gets tripped up by Rumfield. Does not look like it'll be a foul. Just be.
Yeah, she kind of gave it the old hip bump there out of bounds. So she'll draw the foul on that one, and they'll have it on the floor.
Castleberry with it on the left side. Gets to McMahon. McMahon, pressure defense there by Aubrey Harrell. Out to Kretzberg on the right side in the paint. Tries to make a move. Goes up for the shot. Misses it. Redding with the rebound. It's a great way to get the rebound and go right back up to draw foul. Has a chance to make it a three-point play now.
And the freshman once again showing up in a big way to literally take over the offensive side of the rebounds on the defensive end as well. She has a formidable presence underneath the goal, and she reminds me a lot of Pendergrass, his freshman year for the Yellow Jackets, doing the same thing. A lot of quality minutes and rebounds and scoring a lot of points off the bench.
Redding right there made it a three-point play, making her free throw. Yellow Jackets will try to steal the ball but doesn't get it. Grant Saline retains possession and gets a pass down to the paint. They'll add 2 more points to their score. Jackets are up 39-24.
It's a nice play on the lead. Kretzberg got pushed a little bit there. Wanted the call, but
Kretzberg with it on the right side. Back up to McMahon at the top. Dribbles down towards the paint. He goes up for a layup. It's an aggressive move there by McMahon. Great offensive move, but does not get the shot off and does not draw foul. Kane kicks, gets it the ball, shoots it on the right side for 3, misses it. McMahon will get the rebound. Long pass to Kretzberg. Kretzberg looks for McMahon, but gets deflected by Applegate.
Applegate did a good job there running her lane and tipping the pass out of bounds, keeping the Yellow Jackets from scoring right there. And 3 more girls will come off the court here for the Indians. It's Coach Horton keeping his ladies fresh here in the second half. 39-24 your score, 2:48 left. Yellow Jackets with possession. Hogue to Redding on the corner, jump shot there, off, in and out. And a rare miss there from Redding. She'll have an easy layup in the lane. Misses the shot.
Kretzberg with the rebound. Looks for Redding but does not get it. McMahon gets the pass. Looks like they're trying to set up something. Great defense by number 4 right here, staying in front of McMahon. Dribbles pass to McMahon. McMahon towards the paint, kicks out to Hogue. Hogue to Redding. Redding for the 3 on the right side and makes it. Great shot by Redding in the corner.
Not only is she lethal from underneath the goal, but from beyond the arc as well. 42-24. It's lead 18.
Rumfield with a quick transition herself there. Tries to go up for a layup, misses it. Looks like she'll end up drawing a foul, so she'll get 2 free throws.
I didn't see who the foul was on there, but apparently the feet were not set to draw the charge.
Rumfield will get her first free throw. Misses it. So she'll get a chance at another one right here. Rumfield takes her routine, shoots her second free throw and makes it. Great free throw right there. McMahon with the ball taking out to Hogue. Hogue gets past half court.
Close to
almost back
court right there, just very close.
Gets to Redding on the right side in the corner, back up to Hogue. Hogue shoots the 3. Good overshot off the backboard. Great rebound to McMahon on the left side. Misses the 3. Looks like it'll be Allen Grant Saline. McMahon trying to make an aggressive play right there, but it'll still be Yellow Jackets ball.
They retained possession there. I thought it was off of Mahala's fingertips there, and there's going to be a full timeout here, it looks like. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout here and come to you back after this break.
used to be young. You tell me time has done changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Take one, pour it out, it's not worth crying about the things you can't erase.
All right, we're back here at the Jackets Nest. I'm Jason Goodson alongside of Trent Goodson here and the crew up here with us tonight. Elijah Savannah's up here doing his job tonight. Not really, but he's doing a great job.
Oh, pass it to Redding. Redding to McMahon. McMahon at the top of the key. Goes back to Redding. Redding back to McMahon. Drives him towards the paint. Goes up for a nice layup. Does not get it off. He'll get blocked. And Grand Saline will get the steal. Goes down in transition. Looks like she'll end up traveling.
Traveling right there.
Stopped way too fast and did not get what she wanted. So the Yellow Jacket ball. McMahon will be passing it in for the Yellow Jackets. Hogue will take it down for the Yellow Jackets on the right side. Trying to set up a play. Corey gives the call. Drives towards the paint, kicks out to Redding. Redding in the right side corner. Gets a screen. Does not really get it. Up to Kretzberg at the top of the key. Goes down towards the paint, kicks out to Redding. Redding drives towards the paint, kicks it back out to Hogue. Hogue shoots a three, or right in front of the three-point line, and misses it. Grand Saline will have the rebound. Rumfield taking it back down for the Indians. Gets a nice little pass right there to number one. Looks like
she stepped out right there. As soon as Hogue got it, she hit her foot, went out of bounds. Stewart checks back in. Castleberry checks back in. So good minutes right there from Redding and Hogue coming off the bench for the Yellow Jackets. Nice job. Here's Castleberry. McMahon will have it. She'll throw it up court to McMahon. She goes back out to McMahon, and she'll shoot the three-pointer off the rim.
Out to Castleberry off the top of the key. It's stolen by Rumfield.
I like little Rumfield right there. She's sophomore here for the Lady Indians. She's called with a double dribble right there, hit it off both hands. But she's aggressive in the lane. She plays well. She's a young player. She'll be here for 2 more years for the Lady Indians, and she's I think their best player on the court.
And man finds McMahon. McMahon resetting out to Castleberry. Castleberry at the top of the key. Looks for Kretzberg, but looks like it'll bounce off the Indians' leg. And it'll still be Yellow Jackets' ball. Castleberry taking it out for the Yellow Jackets. He finds Kretzberg on the left side. Kretzberg goes back to Castleberry. Castleberry for the three on the left side and hits the net and does not make it. So it'll be Grand Saline's ball.
Just short of the rim there, hit the bottom of the net.
Rumfield with it on the right side.
10 seconds left.
Gets a pass half court. Goes up for the layup on the right side. It's a good layup, but it's not finished. 5 seconds left. McMahon needs a fast transition. 2 seconds. Takes the long three-pointer. And almost makes it right there.
Hey, this is 42-25 here, end of the third at the Jackets Nest. We'll be right back in 1 minute here for the fourth. Should have done it.
They good? Oh, such a bad.
All right, and back here for the fourth. Our Jason Goodson once again here with Trill Goodson. We'll bring you the boys game. You'll stick around with us for about 10 minutes. We'll have our intros and announcements of the players, and then we'll start the boys game right after this one. It's 42-25 here. The Indians will have possession of the ball here to start the fourth. Rumfield back to Applegate, and she'll give it back to the point guard, the sophomore, Rumfield. Tough defense there, as always, by Castleberry. She does a great job of Applegate with the shot misses off the back rim with McMahon on the rebound. Castleberry will take it, sets it back up, and they're going to set up the plan well. It looks like they're inside. Ooh, Stewart's wide open. They're going to say, hey, if you want to shoot that, go for it. And Stewart just looked right at Castleberry and threw a chest pass right there that was ill-advised. The shot in and out from Rumfield, and the ball just won't fall for the Lady Indians right now. She'll get doubled underneath Applegate, moving the ball around, gets out of it.
Great defense by the Yellow Jackets.
That's right. And the three-pointer is missed there for the Lady Indians. All the way back down the court is McMahon. She'll give it to Kretzberg. She'll take the three-pointer and bury it at the bottom of the net.
It's a great shot.
45-25, a 20-point lead here with 6:40 left in this one. Kretzberg's been hot tonight from beyond the arc. It was off the hands of the Lady Indians. It'll be possession to the Lady Jackets. McMahon, the junior, will throw it in. McMahon sees Carroll. Castleberry will bring it up with the left hand into the lane, back outside to Johnson. Checking back in as well. To McMahon. Nice move underneath with the left hand, shoots it, and it goes in. Another steal underneath by Castleberry off the back glass, and she'll have an and one opportunity here. 49-25, the score. She'll go to the line for a three-point play.
Great way to stay aggressive there, right under their own basket, just to get the steal and go straight up with it. Draws a foul.
I like the fact that they're always aggressive underneath the goal, to anticipate the ball real well. That senior leadership on the court there. She's a hustler. I can't wait to see her play softball at ETBU and finish out the year here for the Yellow Jackets. That's Caroline Castleberry. All right, we got some stoppage in play here. We're fouled by the Lady Jackets. I want to thank City National Bank of Mineola for sponsoring this opportunity for us to bring you live action here on our YouTube channel at The Nest, and appreciative of all the high school students who volunteer their time, and Tripp for stepping in and doing a great job for us here. 50-25. It's a 25-point lead, Tripp, if you didn't know your math. With 6:03 left here in the fourth. What a large crowd here early on for the Lady Jackets. Had a big halftime show for our cheerleaders and the young cheerleaders, the future cheerleaders of the Mineola Yellow Jackets. And if it wasn't for the guy running sound, everything would have went smooth. But we had to troubleshoot. We got it right. Thank goodness for cell phones. Lady Indians to the line on two shots here. Shot is up and off the left side of the rim. Two more check in and be Applegate back in, and here comes Rumfield. Rumfield and Applegate both not having too long of breaks tonight. They've been on and off the court for a very short time and back out there to play. That one off the front side. Nice job on the hustle play there by McMahon. She'll skip it across court just out of the hands of Kretzberg. There's an arm in her face on the passing lane right there from the Lady Indians. Mineola will retain possession. Castleberry will bring it up to the top of the key here. Give it over to Johnson. Johnson listening to instructions from McQuarrie. The three-point play here. The shot, Castleberry off the left side. And we're trying to get the jump ball from Applegate right there, but she got the wrist, and I think that is Kretzberg coming out of the game right there. I don't know what number foul that is for her, but she's going to take a quick break. And Redding comes in, and the freshman will come in and provide some opportunities. It's going to be a walk right here, and McQuarrie, he throws his arms up as if to say, please call that one.
Jackets are up 50-25 here in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Castleberry with the left hand dribble in the corner to McMahon. That bounces off the left side. Look at the rebound there by Redding. She gets another rebound, sets it up top to McMahon. Another miss off the glass. And McMahon from the corner bounces off the left side. We're going to have a foul underneath as 5 hits the ground, and it looks like we're going to call it on Redding. Redding is a strong young lady underneath the goal there.
The Yellow Jackets with 5,000 now, so
there's going to be a shot every time they foul, so they're going to have to be careful for the next 5 minutes of this one. They're up 25, 50-25. They have a comfortable lead at the moment, but you don't want to make it, you don't want to get too comfortable in what you're doing. You want to continue to put on the pressure and continue to build the score. And the first attempt coming here from the Lady Indians. She'll throw it up and off the back of the rim twice and bounces out. Harrell checks back in for the Lady Indians. This is Aubrey Harrell's senior year. For the Lady Indians, Castleberry. Left-hand dribble into the lane. Draws a foul from Applegate. She didn't agree with the call, but the senior, Castleberry, will go to the line for 2 shots. So cool stuff going on here at Mineola High School during the 26 basketball season. If you haven't come out to see the light show before the game starts, the gym floor becomes a TV screen. It's pretty awesome. They have 4 underneath, and Castleberry makes that one 51-25. But it's a Luxido program, and it's a 30-second show. McMahon with the steal here. She'll have the easy layup opportunity with the left hand and makes it 53-25. 4:41 left in this one. Harrell, she'll grab the ball, go take it up top, loses the handle off of it, and Castleberry's right there to McMahon. She'll take the three-pointer. She takes the extra step, though, and will be called for the walk as she jumped to the left after dribbling.
it's great aggressiveness there by Castleberry to be aware of where the ball is and showing that you get another possession.
Applegate cross court. The Lady Indians underneath. She'll try to draw the foul. Loses the ball to McMahon. McMahon to the corner. Castleberry thought about it. Give it to Johnson. Johnson will take the three-pointer off the backside. Underneath the rebound from Redding. No call there, but it goes off the front of the rim. Applegate will bring it down, slow it down. Gives it to Rumfeld. Now she did a good job. Fake me out. I thought Castleberry had it there for a second. And Applegate with a good job there. There's going to be a timeout called here. I think it's the Indians timeout here as the cheerleaders take the court. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Cash is yapping. Huh? Cash is yapping. Cash. Now we got 10 seconds. 10 seconds coming up.
23-25 here. I'm Jason Whitson alongside of Trip Whitson. Here in this one, the boys game coming up right after this one, about 10 minutes after the girls game stops. And they'll do their warm-ups, we'll have the introductions, and we'll bring you the Varsity Boys contest. Runfield into the lane, Euro step, right-hand layup, and it's good. And a great job there from the Lady Jacks to avoid the foul. It's 53-27 now. And once again, the sophomore Runfield it's a great minutes tonight for the Lady Indians. Cross court, off of Redding's hands, but she's strong with it, gets it back. Right behind from the long three off the right side. Stewart with the rebound. The sophomore. The young girls underneath are really strong on the rebound side, the sophomore and the freshman. Stewart and Redding. Stops it, finds Mac behind and resets up top. Gives it back to Hogue, to the elbow. Pivots. Pittsburgh with the long three off the front of the rim. Just out of the reach of Redding there, but Applegate will get it and draw the foul as Redding goes over the back.
It's a game we aren't. Mineola's, that's their 6th foul now, so they're, of course, in the bonus. Or Grand Saline will be in the bonus because of Mineola's 5 fouls, and every time they foul, they'll get a free throw.
It's not any good.
They took away basically the 1-and-1, and big mag bonus after 5, which is good. And listen, we do have an on-floor camera tonight. I don't know how many shots we've gotten off the on-floor camera there, but my man Peyton Wilk has done a good job for us tonight. I got to make some adjustments to the camera, but we'll make it work. Pittsburgh will bring it down with the right-hand dribble. Skips it to Hogue. Hogue loses it. Now it's frozen right there. McMahon will take it into the paint with the jump shot. Dribbles around the rim, but does not find its way in. And Rumfield with an easy layup transition underneath for the Lady Indians. 53-30, lead 23 right now. McMahon cross court. Throw in the right hand, bullet, and Hogue throws it back to Kretzberger. They're going to call the charge right there as Kretzberger will pull herself off the ground a little bit. She got hit pretty hard, but she had position, had her hands up, and she draws the charge. The junior playing tough tonight for the Lady Jackets. It looks like she might have hit her funny bone on the elbow, and you know how that is. Not good. Goes across court to Hogue. Hogue keeps the dribble up top to senior. 4-year player here for the Yellow Jackets. Into the paint. Takes the right-hand dribble and makes the shot underneath the goal with the right-hand layup. 55-30. 2 minutes left in this one. 3-point shot just off the front of the rim. Nicholson is in. Stewart with the rebound. She'll give it to Hogue. Hogue will bring it up, settle it down. Nicholson, the sophomore. And Kretzberg with the 3-pointer off the front of the rim, and a couple of rare misses for her tonight beyond the arc. Hot early. Several 3-pointers made. Underneath to Applegate. She'll make the easy layup off the glass. 55-32. McMahon, the senior, drives it all the way down. Nice look underneath to Kretzberg. Doesn't make the layup, goes over the basket. Applegate with the rebound, and she'll bring it up.
Jackets are up 55-32 here in the 4th quarter with a minute left.
I'm really impressed with Applegate, too, the junior. She's gotten a lot better at the setting and establishing herself on the post right there. Does a good job on the layup after the move there. Nicholson will take the 3-pointer. The sophomore almost goes in. There's going to be a foul underneath the goal right here, and that might have been Kretzberg with an aggressive foul underneath the goal, and the
referee's going to talk about this one. With 45 seconds left in this one, and there may be a flagrant right here and a technical called.
Fans are not happy about that. Looks like she playing some pretty aggressive down there, wrapped her around her neck and put her down on the ground.
I like the fact they're getting together and talking about it, see what everybody saw, and the call. So what I'm seeing here, maybe they didn't see it. I know that there's going to be, he throws his hands out. So here's what the call is. They're going to have a flagrant. It's a flagrant. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. So the flagrant right here is not a technical, but they'll retain possession of the ball.
Oh, looks like we'll call a jump ball. End up being Yellow Jackets ball.
Okay. They didn't even call the flagrant foul. Horton is upset. And so Horton is having his conversation with the referee down here, and I thought it was an aggressive foul, but maybe her hand was on the ball and I just didn't see it. But the fans don't like the call, of course, here. 45.1 seconds left. Nicholson, Applegate is going to draw the foul there on the touch, and now probably draw the ire of the fans once again here.
Yellow Jackets made the layoff a little bit, up 55-34 with 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Nicholson, the sophomore, just brought up to the varsity team this last week. Horton still is going to call the timeout right here, settle the troops down here. This will be a full timeout. It'll be a 1-minute timeout. The score currently 55-34. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I didn't see it. Someone's saying do better. They're getting mad at the refs. Hell no. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can put it up. The thing is, we're down by like 4 minutes. See what happens? Aiden, you got 5 seconds left.
Welcome back here at the Nest in Mineola. Jackets are up 55-34 in the fourth quarter with 42 seconds left. I'm Trip Goodson alongside my dad, Jason Goodson.
Yeah. And off the, she just misses off the bottom of the net there. You know, Nicholson, if you started out on the JV this year for the Lady Jackets and has really worked hard on her game and has improved quite a bit. And she's really good. She's doing a great job. I'm proud of her. And she's a solid student as well. Just a great human being, and glad she's having the opportunity here tonight to play on the varsity squad. 35.5 seconds left. We're going to have another timeout call. We're going to keep it right here. We're not going to go anywhere yet. We're just going to keep it on air. 56-34. There's going to be a 60-second timeout, and we got to like the way the Yellow Jackets have played tonight so far. The ladies have been aggressive on defense and have done a good job on the full-court press as well. You know, they were in some man scrambles, some 1-2-2, and really had some great opportunities to just crush the Lady Indians tonight. And Lady Indians are young, senior. They had 2 seniors on the starting 5, and Phillips and Harrell. And then, but everybody else is a sophomore or junior, and so they're going to have another full season with the majority of their girls coming back after this one. The Lady Indians will have possession of the ball. And a nice drive there from Runfield. Sees the Indian on the other side of the paint right there and just misses the layup.
18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They're going to stop it, slow it down, pull it back out. 56-34. Will look to be your final score, but I think they're going to hang off of this one, and that will be your final score. They're going to slow it down here with 4 seconds left, and the Lady Jackets will win this one and go 10-1 in district. 56-34, your final score. And we'll leave the broadcast on here for the next 10 minutes, and we'll bring you all the boys' action here in about 10 minutes, and I hope you'll join us then.
back here for the boys game. We're good to go. And starting here on this one, the Indians have possession of the ball here. All right, we ready? Okay. Jump on. Yeah. Hey, I got Kingston Strasnicki here with me here for this one, and Tripp has volunteered to walk to the other side and run the camera because he's just a good kid.
Stud.
So Kingston is joining us for the boys game here, and the Indians come into this one. We had a hard time getting the show to run for the audio would not pick up, so I'm not sure what the situation was. We'll get it troubleshooted and figured out.
Yeah. Good block by Ainsley Stewart there.
Bounced off of 14 there is strange. We're going to learn these guys' names and try to get them to you as fast as we can, but as we move forward in this one, he's going to have a lot of substitutes. And the first contest, the Grand Saline Indians beat the Yellow Jackets at their place, and the Yellow Jackets struggled to score baskets. They were just more physical than we were, and tonight, as you can see, they play defense real well. They're tall, they're lanky, they're strong, and Strange with a shot off the backside of the rim there, rebounded by the Indians. Fox brings it up off the tip of Ainsley Stewart. It's good to see him in a Yellow Jacket uniform once again after the ankle injury. He looks like he's okay and running the court just fine.
This is his first game back tonight, right?
First game back tonight after that mishap a few weeks ago. Prox will have the ball here for the Indians up top to Warner. Warner with the left-hand dribble is stolen by Reyes. Reyes, a great job there. No foul called underneath there. Stewart goes up off the glass. Looked like he should have, but didn't give up the ball there too. He had an open Strange. He took about 4 steps right there in the deep three-pointer. Rebounded there underneath the goal. And some strong play there by Prox. Taking it away from Williams right there, but I think they're going to call the foul on the wrist there from Prox, and it'll be Yellow Jacket basketball here on their side, bringing it up court. Reyes from Boker. Boker has been got a lot of playtime since Stewart went down, and made a lot of baskets and was strong, 50% from the three-point line. So through this whole point, now another long three-pointer there from Stewart, and he made that one from way downtown.
Yeah, Stewart, I feel like even coming back from the ankle injury, he's still putting up performance since I've been here. I mean, I've seen him get a block here down here on defense, and then hitting that three, and then doing plays like that where he threw it back into the team and stuff earlier on in the game. That's just impressive to see him come back from an injury like that. I think he's out for 2 or 3 weeks. That can really throw you off the rhythm for the season. It seems like he's adapting well.
Yeah, senior year, going to work hard to get back out on the court. He did just that. And so Aikens here draws the foul at me, if I think, from Strange. And the first shot is off the back of the rim, and it's a 3-0 Jacket lead here early on as Threlkel will come in, and so will Garrigus right there. Garrigus comes in for the Yellow Jackets. Threlkel the sophomore, Garrigus the sophomore, Boker the sophomore with 2 seniors on the court.
Yeah, it is impressive to see the height of these Grand Saline guys. They're amazingly tall. That's why I was looking at the stat sheet here, because I was wondering how tall they were. I mean, they're just, they got a bunch of tall guys on the court. So I can see the rebounds becoming difficult, especially what you said about our first loss against Grand Saline, them being more physical and not rebounding us. That makes a major role there. Makes sense.
Let's see how they respond tonight here. The Jackets are at home. This is their court. Home field advantage, and then
Thorkill almost loses it out of bounds right there, but does a nice job on the save. And Strange was diving into the paint, and Stewart tried to give it to him. And transition basket made there by the Indians here with 4:30 left on the clock in the first period. Is 3-2 Yellow Jackets up. It'll be a timeout here. Stedman will bring in the troops. And it looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back.
I haven't checked it yet. You mean use it a little bit more? Is okay. That's pretty good. Brighter than the first one. Yes, sir. Pretty cool.
Fox throws it into Warner. Defended there by Garrigus, loses it to Boker. Boker finds Stewart on the opposite side, misses the layup. Prox with the rebound. Boland to Haas right there. Haas missed the easy jump underneath. Garrigus, again, another miss here. And the Indians and the Yellow Jackets both going back and forth here and all around the rim, but nothing in yet. As the ball goes off of the leg of Prox, Garrigus knocks it off his right knee.
I think it's interesting to see, even after both were playing more since Ainsley's out, they still come together and play in the same environment, and they feed off each other. I noticed the pass down there, down low, where I think Ainsley passed it to Boker. It's just kind of passing it off, and getting the ball fed, and Coach doesn't really find it which guys fit, which guys don't. I think it's really working.
And they work on the chemistry quite a bit. Reyes from the three-pointer there off the front of the rim, rebounded by Warner. Warner will bring it back down, and he'll find Haas. Haas underneath to Akins. Akins with a nice drop right there. And Akins must be 6'3" or 6'4". He's a pretty big fella underneath the goal there, and has advantage up there, has some strength on him. And it's just a nice tough shot there from underneath the goal. 4-3 now. The Indians are up. Boker underneath the Garrigus, back up top to Boker, and they're gonna cover Boker, I think, a little differently than they did the first time around, because they know the shot, they know how well he's been playing, and he's not getting the easy attempts this game so far as he has in the past.
I like that move by Garrigus out there. That spin move, fake. On bigger guys, you got to find those different types of moves to, play your opponent. I know Coach Cheshire and them work on that with their post moves and stuff, certain different skill levels and things like that.
Underneath to Akins, nice transition basketball. Haas to Akins underneath, and he'll make the easy basket underneath the goal. 6-3 now. The Indians lead by 3. The Yellow Jackets need to find a rhythm and make some goals here. Gets the 2-3 defense right here in the zone. So the Yellow Jackets going to spread it out a little bit. Underneath up top on the high-low right there. That's a great job underneath from Garrigus. I like that high-low play in that zone where the post is up at the elbow and your other 4, the number 4, is on the other side, moving back and forth on the block right there, and he sneaks up underneath that goal right there and draws the foul.
A little pump fake.
Yeah, it was really good. And that's Peebles coming off here, the sophomore. Stewart and Strange are back in. Boker and Reyes. Garrigus at the line. Looks like he'll come off as Williams is at the table waiting to come in for the shooter. There gets in and out on that one. Rebounded there by Bolin. Bolin will give it to Warner, and he'll bring it up.
I like that move by Reyes.
Boker right
Nice
there.
shot.
Yeah. Good move by Reyes right there.
Yeah,
Boker
I love
brings it
Boker.
in. 8-6 now. They retake the lead, and a couple of aggressive shots here, and almost a travel right there from Haas. Warner will take the three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, Prox gets knocked down underneath the goal there from Garrigus, and drag him, pick him up off the court. He got hit pretty good. So 1:20 left here in the first. Fast-paced game so far. Not a whole lot of baskets made. But aggressive, a lot of defense. You're exactly right. And Prox will come off the court, get a rest here. Pass. Almost looks like it went off the face of Stewart, but a great job there from Boker to avoid.
Definitely. Good hustle.
The throw off the leg, and it goes out of bounds, and they'll get possession here with a minute and 13 left. They'll slow it down. Stedman. Coming across the middle there. I don't think Boker expected it. It's a good look. Has to bring it all the way down. Trying to draw the charge is Stewart, but they didn't call it. 8-8 the score here. 46 seconds left in the first. And an even contest so far. Williams. Back there, goes up underneath, gives it to Stewart. Stewart tried to find Williams, but Warner expected it. Come across the key. Bolin with the three-pointer. Off the rim. Strange. 22 seconds left. Williams will set it up. Give it back to Strange. And Strange will find Reyes. Reyes, the sophomore, number 20. Listening to Stedman, direct traffic. Underneath, Reyes will go to the corner. Cross to Boker, trying to set him up for the shot. 2 seconds. One. Strange off the backboard and no good there, but it's 8-8 at the end of one. And you like the effort there by both teams up and down the court. Looks like the cheerleaders will take some time and cheer here. We'll have 1 minute break going into the second period. It's 8-8 here in Mineola.
It used to be fun. You say it used to be wild. I say I used to be young. You tell me time has done changed me. That's fine, I've had a good run. I know I used to be crazy. That's 'cause I used to be young. Take one, pour it out, it's not worth crying about the things you can't erase. Like tattoos.
Bro, I was not listening. What did he say? Did you hear him? I heard Steve went like this. I was like, shit.
We're back here for this one. We'll let Kingston take the second period here on the play-by-play. It's 8-8 here in Mineola as the Indians will have possession here in the second.
Yeah, so I think, after that first quarter, Jackson made a couple mistakes towards the end. But the score still is 8-8, basically 0-0. So coming into the second quarter, it's important to just take it all in stride and play.
I want to call it a football quarter too, but it's a period.
Yeah, period.
And so it's, I struggle with it as well.
Missed the rim by number 12 there.
Yeah, that's what we call an air ball.
An air ball. I was trying to let him down easy on that one.
You did a good job. That's a
Jacket ball. So Reyes taking the ball off the court, setting up the offense, and Reyes is going to pass to Ainsley, but he's going to turn the ball over.
Yeah, Ainsley took a step like he was going to cut back up and like do a V cut, and ended up thinking Reyes just as much as he did
his counterpart over there covering him.
Yeah.
Warner will bring it up.
Reyes puts defense on Warner. Warner passes it up to number 12. And 12 to 2. Trying to set up an offense here, it looks like. One's going to drive and going to pass it to number 13 over there on the wing. 13's looking for a pass. And they're going to turn the ball over. Poker's going to get the ball back, dribble up the court. And he's going to pass to Ainsley. And Ainsley's going to drive and go for a shot. Going to draw the foul on number 1, it looks like.
Great job there for Stewart coming across the paint in the middle and leaning in on the shot and drawing the foul. He'll take the first one here off the front of the rim, but you like his aggressive play. As far as taking over a ball game, Stewart can do that, and they have missed that part of the game here on the court. So let's see how the Yellow Jackets respond going forward here in the second.
Make the second there. Stewart. Warner's going to pass to number 12. Back to Warner. Back to 12. So they're trying to get past half court. Pass to 15 at the post, and that guy's a beast.
He's probably 6'5".
Trying to set up the offense. Gets a screen from Chance Williams. Pass to James Strange. The shooter's going to miss. Just off the side of the rim.
I'm getting tickled because Strange is not a small kid.
Yeah.
You know, he's tall, lean, got long arms, and this gentleman right here just towers over him.
Well, you know, like whenever you're open that high, you know, might as well just shoot it. You know, you don't get to shoot many threes in the center, so might as well.
Score 9-8 here.
6-10 left in the second period, right?
Hey, second period. Man. He's getting out. We're trying to get out of football mode still.
Yeah. Boker's got that ball in the corner. Going to try to do the cut pass to Stewart. Turn the ball over.
Nice. Draws the charge. Listen, that's a great job by Williams right there. He established position out in front of the goal there and steadied his ground, and he ran right through him.
Williams is good at that, though. You know, I've noticed a couple times this year. You know, he's been good at taking charges and being there on the defensive or on the offensive side, or no, the defensive side.
That's right, defense. Yeah. You got it right. We're doing
trying to work it back into it.
He's still drinking his Coca-Cola over here. No sponsorship, though, but it's we thank City National Bank for their sponsorship, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Back to Stewart. Stewart passed to Williams. Twelve's going to go for the shot. It's going to miss. He's going to get his own rebound there. And Croc's got the ball on the outside wing, passes to 14, not the post. It's going to be an overthrow to Warner. Warner's going to miss the ball. It's going to go out on the middle sideline.
Just too tall for him, out of his reach. Okay, in our last break between first second period, Stedman brings the troops over and he really chews into him.
Yeah.
And so we're in a 2-3 defense right here, and now they're sitting in a man-to-man. So he was a little frustrated by the fact that they couldn't break the zone defense underneath the goal right now. So they move right back to the man underneath.
Strange with the shot's going to come up short. It looks like number 12 is trying to take it the court, passes to Crocs. Crocs to 14, big body down the lane, scores the ball. He's going to rock him to sleep there. See that?
I guess he rocked him to sleep.
Rock.
He rocked him to sleep, maybe, right there. I'm not sure what that means, but it's a 10-9 score here with 4:23 left. Pretty proud of himself.
Boker at 3. Going to pass to Strange. Strange to Reyes.
some, on the transition right there, great job of hustling down the court, Boker. 3:48 left to this one, and there's only been, 3 points scored between both teams here?
It's a defensive game. I mean, it's crazy. Because most Mineola's games, it's offensive. It's a high-scoring offensive game. Tonight, it's just, it's just
Yellow Jackets hadn't had the shot fall from the outside like they typically do.
Yeah. Looks like they're setting up in a 4-out post look here. And Boker's going to get the ball. He's going to go for a shot here. Just going to miss. Good shot nonetheless, though. Boker.
I'm going to call Garrigus right there. Prox does a move right there that's real important to learn for a basketball player. He's pretty quick on the feet right there, going up with the right-hand dribble. What he does, he
kind of leans into him.
Leans into him, takes a stutter step, and draws the foul.
Yeah.
And it's a cheap foul, but it's one that counts against Garrigus. Offensive rebound underneath the goal there, and the big fella should have went back up with it and doesn't take the opportunity for the shot. 10-9 still your score.
Indians ball into their basket. 14 back out to 1, back to 2, and 2 with the drive. Gonna score baseline.
That's the head coach's son, Preston Haas, right there. And Corey Haas was at Alba Golden for quite a while and was a coach there, does basketball and golf. Now he does basketball and golf in Grand Saline. Good dude. Grand Saline with some great coaches. Foreman Drennan, head coach here, won state championship for the Yellow Jackets as the head coach, now in Grand Saline.
Takes me Grand Saline's ball into their basket.
Here pass, yes. We'll check it out for him. Here comes the Yellow Jacket subs as Druckheld and Boker come back out, and it's like Peebles and Reyes.
Try to drive this. Good aggressiveness from Peebles there. Colton Brock's going to try to drive paint. He's going to drive baseline here. Almost lose the ball.
Quick on his feet.
Yeah. He's always
that's right.
See how he is in football too.
Easy shot there. Yeah, absolutely.
They were good in football this year.
Yes, they were. They had a great season. 14-11 to score here. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left on the clock in the second period, and halftime on the way.
Reyes drives paint. Going to pass out to Peebles. Peebles with the 3. A good shot. Peebles playing defense on Prox here, driving up the middle of the court. And he's going to kick it out to 12. Back to Prox. Prox to number 2 is going to miss the 3.
Great job there from Peebles right there. Underneath the goal is going to draw the foul with the over the back right there. And Peebles established the
defensive
block.
Get after you.
Oh my goodness, that's great. I'm sure his parents appreciate that.
Oh, I've known him since we were babies.
I'm kidding with you, man.
That was awesome. Actually my mom's. His mom is actually my mom's childhood best friend.
Oh, great job. Okay.
I've known him for a while.
I got you. Great.
Reyes got a block. Good block by Reyes.
Indians on the transition right there. Here comes Reyes sneaking in, knocking it out of the hands of Haas, and the Indians will retain possession. But a great hustle play there by Reyes.
Prox looking to middle court. And a pass to 12. 12 with the deep 3.
Good.
He's going to drill it. Good shot.
He shot that from
way beyond the
downtown Grand Saline. I mean, he was way out there. 17-11. Down 6 on the Yellow Jackets. 51.2 left here in the second until half.
Boker's going to take the ball out on Grand Saline sideline. Pass to Reyes. Reyes to going to hustle for the rebound underneath the goal. Boker and Chance.
He's not going to like that. Coach Stedman's not going to like that underneath the goal. Nobody blocked up right there. They just kind of jumped up and down and didn't put. Reyes takes
shoot it. Just missed. And Grant Saline's not going to get a shot off before the half's over. You know, I think with this first half, I think it was a good first half. I think, if anything, Stedman knows, Mineola knows, they know what they need to do in the second half. They know as they get some of them shots to fall that they've been shooting, and they're close shots. It's not like they're far off. It's going to be a close game, and we're going to really come back on them. But that's going to wrap it up for the first half. Your score is 14-19. Grant Saline in the lead right now.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes to bring you the rest of this one.
Hi, my name's Ashley Ventura, and this is week 1 of interviewing our alumni. Today we have here is Coach Banks, Harley Banks. Coach Banks, what year did you graduate with me? I graduated in 2018. And during your high school years, what activities or clubs were you heavily involved in?
I was in volleyball and softball. Those were like my main things, but I was also involved in FCA, junior historians, yearbook, all that kind of stuff.
And after high school, what did you pursue or what did you do to college?
I went to Lieutenant in Longview to play softball, and I played all 4 years, and now I'm back here in Mineola. Yeah. Coaching volleyball and softball.
Doing a lot better.
Interviewing our NHS students, and today we have you is
McKenna Gray.
And McKenna, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
That's a big deal. Okay. And in your senior year, what kind of clubs, like organizations, are you mostly involved with?
This year I'm mostly involved with FFA.
On the timeout, have the camera on them.
And like inside the FFA, what do you mostly do, or like is it like known about?
The main thing that FFA is known about is showing animals, but that's not all it's about. So the main thing that I do is contest. So right now I'm doing floral contest, and then over second semester I'll do CE contest, and I'll do on the vet science.
Do you want to be a veterinarian when you graduate? Or
No, but
is it like doing?
yeah, it's just something it's fun, it's
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And lastly, you know how we have like football games and pep rallies? What makes you motivated or like hyped about it? Like, what gets you like energetic and want to be more involved?
I think for the football games, definitely, it's just like knowing that like the student section is going to be high.
I always see y'all like, so it's so fun and interesting.
Yes, and then for the pep rallies, it's definitely like the spirit, like stick thing. Especially like the seniors were trying to win every one. I don't know if that's possible, but hey,
you gotta do what you gotta do. Exactly. All right. So thank you, McKenna.
Thank you.
Y'all be good. Yes, we do. Right around the corner. Oh, have they? Oh, my goodness, man. Sorry about that. Check.
Sit down. Sit down first. Sit down first.
Goodson here with Kingston Strasnicki, and we are starting the third period here. Down 19-4 are the Yellow Jackets to the Grand Saline Indians. Stedman is going over some final adjustments here as they prepare to take the court. They should get possession here, and they'll be on this end of the court for offense. The Yellow Jackets put Boker in. He'll throw it in to Reyes if they get set up here, but a really fast-paced game in the first two. Not a whole lot of offense, but a lot of defense. With a 19-14 score here at halftime. It is low scoring for sure. Underneath the Stewart off the play, then can't make it fall. And the shot just hits off the back of the rim. The Indians will bring it right back court. Bowen will draw the foul in the paint.
You said his name Bowen, right? And I wonder how tall that guy is, because I mean, he looks tall. I mean, he doesn't look that tall, but he looks still pretty tall.
I mean, he's comparable to Stewart as far as his height goes, and Stewart's around 6 foot, 6'1", and but they're just all big kids. And There's three of the five are fast-paced kids, and right, but they're all tall and lengthy. So 2014 to score here, 7:37 here in the third. Reyes, he'll get it to the corner to Boker. Right back to Reyes, and then right back to Boker. He'll swing it over to Williams. Williams looking for Strange at the short corner underneath the goal there, but misses him. Boker thinks about it. Reyes thinks about it, but he finds Stewart right there at the paint. He'll get it back off the rebound of Strange, but he lost control of it, and Indians will take it back down. Another shot missed for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Looks like it went off of a Indian, and it'll be a Yellow Jacket possession here, 20-14, 6:50 left in the third. Reyes, the sophomore, will bring it up. In the corner to Williams. Williams, the senior, gives it to Boker. Boker to Reyes, and Williams will take the three-pointer and make it shot by Williams. A great shot right there. He finished that play. Now within 2017. The Yellow Jackets will come back in. Prox takes an extra step, I thought, right there, but nothing called. Oh, Akins had a great opportunity to
I love that.
Yeah.
A pass down, and then the guy runs back, and then pass it right back out. Get the open three. That's nice.
So the double dribble right there, but Akins had an opportunity to pivot and make a layup, and nobody was there.
That's true, too.
And so he did. He popped it right back out for the shot. Warner will bring it up for the Indians. Bowling here, right-hand dribble, puts it back out, up top to Prox. Cross court, Warner. Akins with it, gives it back to Warner. Look for Prox underneath the goal. Good pass, good read, and it doesn't fall.
Good rebound.
Good job by Strange. Looks like court finds Williams. Williams will drive into the paint. Head fake.
I like that.
And make the layup.
Man, I love when somebody does a good pump fake and then they go flying.
That's right, man.
I love when that happens.
And that's why you want them to do it. That's why you practice it right there.
Definitely.
20-19 your score now, and within one of the Yellow Jackets. And you have the feeling here that they can stay in the ball game. A cheap foul there from Reyes reaching in, and probably shouldn't have done that. You hear that? We got kids having fun up here behind us, man, having a good time. We sit on the visitor side, perched up above the bench of the Yellow Jackets here, and so you get the crowd noise. Looks like our ESPN crew is still there making noise underneath.
Yeah, you got a shark down there, too.
No, the shark showed up, man. I couldn't tell who that was earlier, but we saw him walk in. Warner to Haas. Haas will take the left-handed three-point shot and misses it. Strange. He'll bring it up. Finds Druckheld. Back to Reyes. Reyes with a three-pointer. Big shot. The three-pointer. And now they take the lead, 22-20. And the Grand Saline Indians will call the timeout right here as they lost the lead with 4:48 left here in the third. 22-20. Yellow Jackets lead.
Sometimes the floor cam, like, it'll show a black screen with stuff, like it's disconnected. I don't know what caused it.
You didn't wrap it back around. So you just all over you.
Colton Prox inbounding the ball underneath the Jackets basket, taking up the court. Passes to Warner. Warner pass to Prox. Prox to pass. Looks like it's going to go off the rim. Pass to Boker.
Boker should have took that shot right there, didn't he? As we get back to this one, I know our crowd noise is a little louder than we are at the moment. We're going to troubleshoot all that and appreciate all the suggestions because it helps us get better. So we're working on it. We know we've had some audio concerns tonight here, even with our Luxido before the boys game didn't work, and so it was an audio issue, and so the boys just jumped on the court and got started. So here we are, once again, 4-10, 22-20, 2-point lead here for the Jackets, and they fought their way back, down 6 at the halftime, and 19-14 your score, and they're up 22-20. Here comes Strange. Strange, dribble it to the right, give it to Boker. Boker back to Threlkeld. Underneath to Boker, and a nice look. Head fake once again, off the glass and good. 24-20 the score now. 3:46 left here in the third. Warner to Haas, so he's going to get double teamed right there off the trap, and Akins, nice job underneath. Man, it's a strong play. 24-22, 3:30 left in this one. Here comes Stewart, aggressive in the paint, and great. That's what you want to see out of the shot. And if that starts dropping for him, he'll start taking him in, and it'll be it's a 4-point lead once again, 26-22, and you like when Stewart is on fire like that. Oh, he's going to draw the foul, take the three-pointer. Garrigus slaps him on the wrist, and a chance for a 4-point play and a tie. 26-25, and a nice shot there from Bowen.
Bowen, he hasn't shot too many threes tonight, but man, that was a nice shot. You know, you don't see that much, and then be able to draw the foul on that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was nice. You know, especially from a bigger guy like him. I mean, he looks like somebody that might have played some center. You know, and he shot that like he was Curry out there. That was nice.
He looks good. 26-26, 2:56 left in here, and it's crazy how one possession can change the game right there. And up 4 now, you're tied, and back to 0-0 on the board. So the Yellow Jackets will have to recover, and that's not the way to do it right there. The pass was stolen there from Warner, and back to Boca right there, and just an errant pass. 2:36 here left in the third. Boca will come off the court. Williams come back in. Peebles on the court, along with Stewart, Strange, and Reyes. Peebles, covered by Prox. Up front, he's going to, nice look there, but just out of the reach of Prox. Akins is trying to get the fast break going. Another three-pointer here. They're going to let him take it off the front rim, and he must need to be falling backwards to make his three-pointers because he was wide open right there, and there's going to be a charge called against Strange right there. And
good look though out to Williams there on that. Get him open for the shot.
Drew the charge there, and that'll take Strange out of the ball game and bring back Garrigus in, and you just lose the height advantage right there. Strange right back off the bench, and here comes Williams. He's got some blood, I think they're going to have to take care of it, maybe a scratch. And so Strange will check right back into the ball game there for Williams. They'll get him fixed up and back on the court here in a few minutes. Warner bring it back down to Prox. Prox underneath. There's going to be a foul there. Looks like he pushed off underneath, an offensive foul. Throwing his hand back around him and knocking off there Garrigus underneath the goal. It's 26-26, 154 left. The boys here, it's a great game tonight. I think they're another great layup by Reyes right there.
That was real nice.
146 left in this one for the third period, and 28-26 up 2 now once again. Great job by Peebles.
Aggressive.
Oh, almost with the reach there by Strange and knocked out of bounds. Stewart. 1:33 left in the third period. 28-26.
Stripped by Peebles. That was nice.
There's going to be another charge called underneath the goal right there as he pushed him off the mark right there, jumped into him, set his feet set, and a great job there. Garrigus once again drawing the foul there underneath. Possession to the Yellow Jackets. Grabbed him right there, Haas did, but hits the wall pretty hard there. Thought he should have had it, and he should have. Bolin throws it down right there as Garrigus gets physical underneath the goal. Sudden here, and people are starting to get frustrated. It starts to get loud here all of a sudden here. Peebles to Stewart. Need a big basket here from the Yellow Jackets, and a jumper from the free throw off the bottom of the goal. There's going to be a push from Peebles, it looks like, to keep him from getting to the basketball right there. He grabbed his hand and drew the foul. 30.6 seconds left here in the third. 2-point lead by the Jackets over the Indians, 28-26. 25 seconds left and counting. Bolin with the right hand dribble to the elbow to Akins, underneath to Prox. Prox has it knocked out of his hands by Stewart. They're going to call the foul underneath and take the 2-point shot right there as he was going up, and Boker walks to the table to check in with 11.5 seconds left here in the third, and action has really picked up on the way of the offense here in the second half so far, and a little more entertaining. If you're a defensive guy, you love the first half, but the second half here has picked up a little bit. And they're going to call a timeout right here after the first shot. 28-27 to score. Up 11.5, and Stedman will lead them to the charge. We'll have 30 seconds here. We'll be right back in 26 of those.
It's kind of funny when people start yelling. Five, 4, 2, 1. And wait a little bit, wait a little bit.
All right, man. Listen, this crew over here tonight is kicking it. We're doing a great job. Our boys working the table over here are killing it. We got Wilt on the floor with the second camera, Trip running the main camera, and Strasnicki on the mic here with me. Racing, that's only 7 seconds left. It's 28-27, 1-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. As time's running out. 2 seconds. Reyes underneath, drives in and makes it off the glass, and you like that momentum at the end of the third. It's 30-27 here with the fourth quarter. Here we go, football once again. Fourth period on the way. We'll be right back in 1 minute. We're back to this one. I'm going to kick it over to Kingston for the rest of this one. Here tonight is 30-27. I'm Jason Goodson, and Kingston, take it away.
Yep. So, Grand Saline Jackets are playing here, and I'd say coming out after the half, I noticed in that second half that the Jackets really started working more inside the paint and then going out to three. They started in the paint, really got their rhythm down there, and I'm hoping to see some more outside ball in this side of the game now that they've kind of started getting the rhythm a little bit down in the paint. Yeah.
Great analysis, man. That was really good. Really good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. The early basket right there for the Indians, 30-29.
Reyes taking up the court. Looks like he's trying to set up the offense here and send Stewart down and kind of shift the offense over past Williams. Williams to Stewart. Stewart looks to drive baseline, double team, pass out to Boker. Cross is on Boker. Boker with spin move, pass to Williams. I think they're trying to reset up the offense here. Reyes directing traffic, sending Boker out, and pass to Strange. It's like there's some sort of foul.
It's going to be a charge, offensive charge against Stewart underneath. Warner takes it on the far corner. Nobody's paying attention right there.
Yeah, I was over here looking at the ball, and then I just see somebody fly off over there.
He took a shoulder to the chest right there on the cover.
Reyes with the aggressive defense on Warner. Brock's taking up the court. Boker with the fall. Looks like he was trying to take a charge there, but didn't get it. Boker to Reyes. Reyes taking up the court. Reyes back to Boker. Boker to Strange. Strange to Stewart. Looks like they're trying to take a charge there, but I don't think they're going to get that. That's a flop.
They're flopping all over the place.
Boker shoots it and it shoots it. So, very nice. And we got the Grand Saline fans sound pretty upset by that, but that was 100% a flop. He should get a tech for that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
He barely got touched right there, and
it looked like the ref was pretty upset
Boker
about it too.
is not much of a linebacker out there. You know, he's more of a quarterback type of kid. Maybe a receiver, slot receiver right there, but
Boker didn't even hit like that in football. I don't think he'd take it out in basketball, you know.
33-31 the lead here for the Jackets, and 6:20 left in this one.
13 does a crossover pass, but it passes back out to pass there. And Stewart taking up the court. He's going to pass to Reyes, middle court. So you're trying to slow it down and set up an offense here.
Well, our bats have shown up.
Oh, the bats are here.
3 of them in the house tonight, and man, they're liking all the action.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mineola.
Speaking of bats, we got some screaming like bats behind us.
But we do have a trio here of bats flying around the court tonight.
Reyes with the 3-point beyond the arc there. Shoot and miss.
Distracting me pretty heavily, actually.
With the bats? Yeah. You think that's what distracted Reyes on that?
Possible, I don't know. But I'm enjoying it.
13 with the 3.
Bowling once again. Man, he's
a good shot.
Yeah,
he's lights out.
It's 34-33 right now. Reyes looked like he came down on his foot wrong right there. We're not going to speculate anything. And limping off the court, and here comes the trainer, and I hate to see that. I stepped on a foot there, and they're going to take him to the table and look at him. 5:31 left in this one, 34-33. It's the 4th, and we have bats, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
My butt hurts so bad. This seat's uncomfy. Ooh, Cinder snapping me and asked if I'm bad. What? Why? Wait, does she have a public profile? Huh? Does she have a public profile? Katie, go to her account. Let me see. 10 seconds left. Ready. Ready.
We're back here at the Jackets Grand Saline game, 33 to 34. Grand Saline lead. About 5 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the bats are still circling. So
Listen, we had a couple get a little too close for comfort while ago.
yeah, I know. It kind of whizzed over my head. I heard a whistle.
And there's more of them. It's not like there's multiple now.
Yeah.
Like this could be concerning as they fly over us.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried one's gonna hit me in the back of the head. If I go quiet on the broadcast, that's why.
Anyways.
Looks like screen from Chance Williams there. Boker's not going to take it though. He's going to pass it to Stewart after almost losing the ball. Stewart's going to get the ball here, and it looks like he's trying to set up the screen. And it looks like Warner's going to take the ball and get a pass to 11, and 11's going to make the shot there.
11 with the jump stop, but Stewart jumps right over the top of him. Doesn't even, and I'm talking splits him back, and it's a good job there by the Indian underneath in the paint.
I love that jump stop. I know I've said that multiple times. Pump fake and
it works.
Yeah, it works.
Exactly right.
Classic basketball. Boker gets the ball at the top of key from Williams. Williams gets the ball back. Pass to Stewart. Stewart to Boker. Boker looks like he's trying to take the ball out, bring the defense out a little bit. Pass to Williams. Williams looks to Boker. Boker with the shot wide open, and he's just going to miss it.
Bounces off the front of the rim to the right side, and you like the look there, and I'm glad he took the shot.
Yeah. Bowling in the corner open.
That's going to be...
Oh, no. Looks like Stewart's limping a little bit. Looks like he's trying to walk it off, though.
Not going to come off the court right there. They had a referee timeout right there, and allows them to, and they're calling for Boker to come up. They're going to have a full court press going on, being in his face, and Boker coming in to take it from Stewart. Stewart is still kind of gingerly working his way down the court. Boker, look at it.
Look for the three.
Williams do it right there. Strange. We're back up, Williams, right there. He should have had the opportunity to take that shot and draw the foul, but he didn't. But the Yellow Jackets retain possession, and he is getting bumped all the way down there by Prox, and so that's going to happen once more. He's going to draw the foul there.
Prox is like a wall there, just setting up.
The Indians up 3 here, 36-33, and a quick turnaround here at the start of the fourth, and midway point. Just under the 4-minute mark.
Stewart's going to get the ball under the Jackets basket. Looks like he's going to look for Williams at the free throw line. He's going to shoot it. Just going to come up short. Good shot, though. Warner's going to take it up the court, and he is looking for plating itself. Looks like it's 15 set a screen there. Back to Warner. Warner to Bowling. Bowling hands it off to Warner. Warner drives baseline, back out to Bowling. Bowling drives again, and it does a little floater.
It's a great play right there.
Good shot. Good shot, good play, everything.
He moves around well. 38-33. 3:23 left in this one.
Stewart taking it up the court. Like passes it to Strange. Strange to Throkel. Throkel looking inside. Passes to Strange. Back to Boker. Boker to Throkel. Drives baseline Stewart. Stewart, I think it's going to be a foul call, which that's the appropriate call.
He's at 3 or 4 fouls right here, and one more probably cost him the game. As he'll pass checks in right here, and he'll come get. I bet he can only come get some Warner out instead of Prox, but
Prox is getting close though.
Well, he's definitely 3 or 4 on him tonight so far. 3:03 left. Down 5, the Jackets, 38-33. They've had quite the swing over to the
corner. Corner 3
nice.
is good. That's
good right there. Boker.
Call timeout
calls the timeout after that one.
Nice shot.
Down 2 now. Boker from the corner, 38-36 with 3 minutes left here in the fourth. The Jackets are down 2. Welcome back to this one. 3 minutes left here in the fourth. It's 38-36. Kingston, it's yours. Take it away.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's Grand Saline's ball here. Taking it out under the Jacket basket. Looks like Coach Stedman, real smart decision here, sending the press up to kind of stop and hopefully try to get the ball back and get a shot here in the last 3 minutes. Like Prox and Haas are passing it back and forth. Haas kicking out for 3. And pass to Bowling. Bowling with the close shot. He's going to get the baseline, the block shot.
Bruiser underneath that goal right there. Strong. Pushing the Yellow Jackets around right there.
Boker almost passes to Throkel. Throkel to Strange.
40-36 now. Down 4.
Strange to Stewart. Stewart to Boker. Boker to Throkel. They're looking for the inside, which is good. That's on the open shot. And Stewart with the 3. Warner trying to take the ball up the court. Pass to Haas. And it looks like they're trying to double team him. Get the ball back. Oh, that's going to be the Jackets' ball.
Looks like a push off right there. It's 40-36. Indians up 4-2-03 left, and the Jackets need to find a rhythm again. Quite the swing here in the second half. Down 6, up 4, down 4 again now. So it's been up and down so far tonight. They're going to do another timeout on the court with 1:54 left here in the fourth, and we'll be right back in 60 seconds. We're back to this one here, 40-36. Jackets down 4, Throkel with the ball.
Boker back to Stewart. Stewart to Boker. Williams catches the ball at the low post. Throkel with the no-look pass to Williams. Williams gets the ball back.
There's a foul right there. Like the aggressive play there from Williams underneath the goal. He needs to do that more often.
I wasn't expecting a no-look pass from Throkel there. I don't think Coach Stedman was either.
It was Williams. I think he caught him off guard a little bit right there.
shot. Williams with his second here. And just going to miss off the back of the rim there. Warner breaks the press. Warner kicks it out to 3. Where's the ball? Top of the key there. Back to press and pass. Pass drives. Makes the layup. Wow. Going to put Indians up 6.
42-36 here. Yellow Jackets into the lane.
Stewart drives. Good shot. Going to make it a 4-point game.
1 minute left. They're going to have some stoppage here. 57. Laces some fouls here. They're not going to foul too early. But it's 52 seconds left here in the fourth. And Akins goes up and draws a foul right there from Williams. And you hate to see that.
Has the opportunity to go up 7 here.
That's right. 48 seconds left here, and just a good play there from Akins underneath. They're going to take a timeout here, the Indians. And 48 seconds left here. We'll stay right here. We're not going to go to break. We'll just keep it live here on the air. 44-38 to score, and tough way to start this, to end this half right here. But, down 6 coming in at the start of the third. Took it to a 4-point lead and then lost it immediately, which was, I think, the turn of the game for me was Boland's 4-point play there, making the 3-pointer and having his, and completing that 4-point play on the free throw line. And it, at that point, really changed the momentum because the Jackets really had gone down the court twice there and made some really good shots and applied pressure, and Boland with a big shot right there to tie it up in one possession really hurt the momentum of the Jackets in this one.
Definitely. And Boland, he's the kind of guy I would not expect to be a good three-point shooter, but he's really tearing them up tonight.
Yeah.
The threes were on point from him.
Yeah.
And I personally was not at the last Grand Slam game. Could you say he's maybe improved on the shooting, or is it similar?
I wasn't there either, but you kind of, I hate to say this, but the momentum slipping away, it's real.
Yeah.
In a situation like this where they've been up and down the court playing fast all night long, and then having this opportunity right here kind of slipping away from them is a little bit defeating as well. So maybe the Edgewood Bulldogs brought in the bats tonight. I don't know. I mean, I didn't notice them until they showed up. So
they could have brought them in. I don't know. Rocks is looking for 14, and it looks like
Strange without a foul right there on 3, and they have maybe 1 to give after this, since it's losing ground here, trying to stop the gameplay as much as possible, and he catches up to it as Warner, and they're going to draw the foul there to Bowen. And he's done a great job tonight from the line as well. So it's been a interesting. That's going to be on the floor again. That should put him at 4 right here. The next one will be 2 shots. And they're trying to get to that 2 shot. And they're going to foul right there, put them on the line, and a smart play here by Stedman to get the ball potentially back here. Bowling will have 2 shots, 45-38, 27.5 seconds left. All by himself, you know, guys are walking back, setting up, getting ready for the quick transition by the Yellow Jackets, and a little more pressure on him to make the goal. Makes the second. It's 46-38 here now. The shot. Stewart off the back of the rim. Looks good. Prox for the rebound. 18 seconds. Still fouling. 14.3 left here on the clock. They're going to go to the line for 2 shots here from Prox. Prox makes 1 or 2 of these right here. It's running an 8-point lead right now. He makes 1. You have 3 3-pointers you're looking at to bring them back into it. Makes the first one 38-47 the score. 9-point lead here. 14.3 left. Bounces around, and they're going to miss the rebound right there. And that's going to do it for the Yellow Jackets right there. They're just going to let the clock run out on them here. The girls in the first game win in the same fashion by letting the clock run out, and the Yellow Jacket boys lose tonight. 47-38, and the clock just ran out of time on them. Lost some momentum there early in the fourth here with the 3-pointer that was made by Bolin. And a great job there. We want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. We had, I'm just going to brag on the crew real fast, extra cameras, things going on tonight. We added a camera, a sideline camera, and a game camera. We got our crew up here working hard for us. And I really appreciate them. And we thank City National Bank for their sponsorship of our games this year. And as we leave, you know, the Lady Jackets win, and the Yellow Jacket boys lose their game tonight here in district. Next game will be away for the Yellow Jackets, and they'll be in, I think it's it left me. I don't know. Totally left me right there. Where are we going, folks? Does anybody know? Let me know. Okay. Well, that's Mr. Goodson. That's Kingston Stradsnicki. And for everybody else, we are out. See you next time.